Hello to my fire signs. This is High Priestess Jamila, and I am here to do you guys' Saturn retrograde reading. You guys are seriously, like some of you guys are seriously trying to avoid this message, because literally I did an entire reading and for some reason it was not recording. Like it was only 16 seconds of the reading, but y'all are gonna get this message, okay? First of all, Saturn retrograde is coming up July the 13th and will last until November 28th of 2025. And based upon the cards that I am getting, you guys really need to watch out, okay? Now, this reading is split, however, but the message is the same, because some of you guys, what we're going to talk about in this reading pertains directly to what you have done and the mistakes and judgments that you have made. But then some of you guys are literally taking on someone else's negative karma and have been doing it for a while. The first card that comes up in your reading is the Judgment card. Now, this lets me know that some of you guys are going to be dealing with like a legal situation. If it's not a legal situation, it's a spiritual situation. It could be a personal situation. Whatever it is, the Judgment card comes up in the upright position, and depending on what it is that you have done is going to depend on what action you need to take. After that, I got the Five of Cups in the inverted position, and then I got the Devil card in the inverted position. So this lets me know, just looking at these first three cards, that a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with some kind of legal situation that is probably going to have adverse effects. Those of you that made bad decisions, you know what it is. But there are some of you guys out there, some of you fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, that are literally dealing with other people's karma, like a scapegoating type of situation. That is something that is done. It can be done using energy work and then in other ways. Okay. Now, after the Devil card comes up, and this is where I can see a lot of you guys, like, whatever this lawsuit is kind of like, you didn't do it. You're not responsible. Like, honestly, like, you're thinking clearly and you're like, I didn't do that. It was not my fault. And it truly wasn't. But then you're paying for it with the Devil card inverted. Also, another thing I sense, landlord possibly is maybe why Spirit wanted. Some of y'all got an evil landlord that y'all need to deal with very meticulously and to be serious about it, okay? Page of Swords comes up in the upright position, which is, I feel like this is a spirit guide that's saying, keep your head clear. No drinking, no smoking of ganja. Keep your head clear, but even if you don't do those things, please be clear on it and concise and pay attention. Don't be distracted. The Tower card comes up in the inverted position, saying that the Tower is when, you know, some kind of judgment comes down, but I feel like inverted, it's, you know, it's where it could be avoided. It's where all of this energy could be avoided, whether or not you started it, you created it, or not. Okay. The page is also telling me that you're being a pawn in somebody else's sick game. The Chariot in the inverted position. Okay, sorry about that. The Chariot in the inverted position is saying that a lot of you guys just really want to move forward, but that you're feeling stuck. And that's the one thing that you have been wanting and asking the universe for, or your spirit guides, or your ancestors. And for some reason, you've just been stuck. Also unhappy, just depression, apathy, giving up. You don't care. Okay, and right now your spirit guides are encouraging you and saying, well, pay attention. Why are you doing that? Okay, so pretty much what this Saturn retrograde, because this Devil card is directly connected to Saturn. Either it's of your own doing, or you're taking on the negativity of others, and you're basically being a sponge, and you have to pay attention to that. I feel like a lot of you guys that have, what is it, your 9th house in some kind of water energy, 8th house, it's either the 8th or the 9th house, you're being used as a scapegoat for some of you guys. This 7 of Cups is delusion. It's where you are literally like, it's kind of like a Alice in Wonderland type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just literally like just stuck in it, and it seems like it's a nightmare, and a lot of you guys want to move forward, but you're stuck. The Hermit comes up as the last card that I drew in the inverted position, saying that a lot of you guys just want peace, healing, restoration, and you just want, but it's just not going to happen. And whether or not you have been the good person or either the bad person that facilitated all of this mess, you're still going to have to go through it. And that Saturn retrograde is going to hit you hard, and it can no longer be avoided. It's time to face it. There was a lot of other good things that I said in that previous reading. You got a lot of water in this reading, which is saying that when it rains, it pours. And a lot of you guys are going to want to go to like despair, and the energies around you are not necessarily supporting you in saying, you know what, I'm going to take this, I'm going to transmute it, I'm going to, you know, maybe take responsibility, maybe cleanse myself, heal myself, face the music. Your environment is not encouraging that, which is going to make it worse. The next cards that I pulled is the Moon card. And so I was stating that this is past life, or either something from the past that keeps haunting you. And it may even actually be some energies or spirits haunting you for some reason, whether or not you're guilty or innocent. But you're being ill-advised. Bad spiritual counsel is the Moon card inverted. And I'm not trying to step on nobody's toes. Somebody ain't advising you correctly. Okay? And it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck, and it's keeping you blind. What's the next card? You need to open your eyes, okay? And you need to really, especially if you're seeking spiritual advice, there's like so many resources out there for you. This is Uranus. This is Gaia. Especially those of you that feel trapped. Anyway, that's you guys' reading. Good luck with everything. If you guys want to contact me for personal private readings, consultations, visit divineservicesapothecary.com. Otherwise, please like, share, subscribe. Blessings. Bye.